It's been such a long time since I've done something like this. And to be honest, it's been time. People have been asking me time after time, when are you going to tell your story? When are you going to ask other people's stories? Well, here we are. Tevin Talks. See, it's not just going to be your regular podcast. When I say we're going to talk about everything, we're going to talk about everything. Anything from sports, not just wrestling, football, basketball, you name it. If it's a topic you want to talk about, we're going to talk about it. Relationships, mental health, when your baby daddy's tripping, when your baby mama's tripping, when granny's tripping, when granddad won't let you come over and have any more Kool-Aid. We're going to talk about it. And you see, you never know what you're going to get when you're talking to Tevin. I can be silly, I can be serious, I can be emotional. It's really up to what you want. I've never been the type to hold back anything. I've been through a lot myself. And I mean, since this is the first episode, why don't we start with myself? You see, me personally, I've lived through plenty of ups and downs. I've dealt with a lot of death. But I've also had a lot of happy things. A lot of great things. My wife, my kids, wrestling, my current career. Things are really falling into place for me. See, one thing I want people to understand about this podcast that's going to be different is that I'm going to be 100% honest, 100% open. If there are questions that you want to ask, just ask. We'll answer it here. Also, this isn't just about me. When I say talk about everything, trust and believe, we're bringing in names. We're talking to everybody. Not just everybody. I'm not talking to just any old random person off the street. People that you know. People that have stories to tell. People need to be heard. People have businesses that they're trying to run and trying to get a name out there. So guess what? We're going to do it here. And we're going to help their business flourish. We're going to help them get their name out, whether that be a wrestling promotion. If you're selling flowers, if you're selling candy, I want to talk about it. Here at Tevin Talks, I'm going to be asking you how you're doing. How are you feeling? Where's your mind at? Where do you find yourself 5, 10, 15 years down the road? Because our story's not finished. For a lot of us, it's just getting started. See, I come up with different ideas on a daily basis, and I'm pretty sure my wife gets tired of me talking about new things on a daily basis, but hey, I'm a pretty creative person. And when it comes to my mind, it doesn't leave till I get it started. It's a lot of people out here that's like that. It's a lot of people that sit on ideas for years and they get pissed off when somebody else does it because they had it in their backpack the whole time and never used the tools that were given to them. So I say, hey, let's stop doing that. Let the world know what's on your mind, your abilities, the things that you can do that can possibly change your life and everybody's that's around you. You see, we're a lot smarter than people think. I be chilling for the most part, for real. I just want to see everybody happy. A lot of people don't want to see you happy, but guess what? You still got to thrive. You still got to push. My family gives me motivation on a daily basis. I could be down in the dumps mentally. My mom passing took such a big toll on me. It's something I don't really talk about, especially to everybody. You know, that's something I keep close to me. I talk to certain people about it, but you know what? It's time for me to get it out. And it's okay to not be okay. I'd be lying to sit here and tell you that the death of my mom is just something that is in the back of my mind. It's all over my head every single day. Whether that be good memories, sometimes bad. And when it's bad, it's legit bad for me. I'm so thankful for my wife, Malika, because that's my best friend, and she's somebody that I confide in with everything because she, to me, always has the answer. Sometimes there's some things I don't want to hear, but it's always something that I need to hear. And when it came to my mom passing, she was on a different level with things. And she always made sure that I was okay mentally in the end. Like, of course, my mom's always going to be on my mind. But she was there to let me know that, hey, you got somebody to lean on. And for a long time, I fought that. For a long time, I didn't want to lean on her because I didn't know how to deal with it, man. It was just one of those things, it's like my mom was here one day and then she wasn't. And it hurt me to my core to see somebody deteriorate that fast, especially my mom. I was super, super close to her. So, I have some days where I'm just looking up at the sky and I'm just like, why? Like, I question God so many times about this. Like, why'd you take her from me? I needed her, especially at that time. Things were not okay for me. And when she left, I didn't know what to do. And the selfish part of me was ready to go with her. Thinking like, I'm just ready to go up there and be with her. But, us Christian folk, when you do things like that, that's not for you. That's not where you're going. And I know my mom wouldn't want me to hurt that way. I know for a fact that she would want me to be the best Tevin that I can be. But in my mind, I just never seen it that way when she left. Because I'm like, I go from sitting here talking to her every day to nothing at all. I have memories to hold on to. But sometimes that's just not enough for me personally. Me, my brother, and my grandmother was sitting there when she took her last breath. And that was a very hard thing to deal with. I think the hardest part was watching my grandmother sit there and hold her baby girl as she's about to take her last breath. And one of the things that my grandmother said to her was that it's okay, baby. You don't have to keep fighting. You fought long enough. And I got Brandon. And I got Tevin. My mom looked at my brother. She looked at my grandmother. She looked at me. And she passed away. And to be honest, I was stuck. And I just stared at her. And I knew she was gone. But my mind was not there. Couldn't grasp that for a long time. It took me years to shake out of it. I finally did. Now, am I going to sit here and tell you that I'm 100% okay? Of course not. I have my days. Some days I'm super quiet. I don't want to talk. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I just don't really feel like talking. And that's okay. But it's not as bad as it used to be because I was an angry person at one point in time. Because I was questioning God on a daily basis. Why would you have somebody that's so sweet suffer the way she did? I didn't understand that. I had to seek therapy. I had to start questioning God and seek him. And he had me understand that, as people always say, he needs his warriors. And it was her time. She had a good life. And she fought her hardest at the end. She gave it her all. And my mom stood her like a G. She really did. She fought it. She fought to be here with her oldest grandbaby. I got 3 kids now. And I know that if she was here, she would love on them just like I do. You got the oldest baby girl, Aubrey, the middle baby, Alex, and then the baby girl, Zaya. And I would not be the same person without my girls. I mean, I can't make a damn boy to save my life, but hey, that's okay. One of them will be a wrestler, right? If they want to. They can be whatever they want to be. Just know daddy got your back. But enough of me rambling. This is just a taste of what things are going to be like. And I ain't want to get all sentimental. I just wanted to break the ice and let you know that, again, we can be serious and we can be sad. We can cry. We're going to laugh. And we're going to talk about some serious things too. But just know, when it's all said and done, we're family. And I love y'all. Every single one of y'all. Even the ones that have done me dirty. Even the ones that don't want to see me shine. Even the ones that said I would not be doing the things that I'm doing today. Guess what? I'm still doing them, player. I'm going to continue to make moves. It's not just about me going to go kill bugs on a daily basis. By the way, if y'all need that, just hit me up, you know what I'm saying? Because I could definitely help you out with that. Wrestling. Comic books, which we got some heat coming. I promise you we got some heat coming. Me and the team been working super hard for the last couple of days, thinking about things. And just know these next couple of weeks, next couple of months, be expecting some greatness. Well, with all that being said, if it wasn't for my family, honestly, none of this would be possible. My wife and my kids, they keep me going. My wife especially, I love you, beautiful. You are amazing. You are everything to me. You mean everything to me, and I'm nothing without you. And just know that I'm so honored to be your husband. And many, 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 many years of happiness to come. And possibly another baby, you know what I'm saying? I do want a son. Even if I get another daughter, that's cool too. I'm all right with that. But just know, I got one more left in me. And with that being said, like I told y'all, I love y'all. And I'm out. But just know, I got some special guests coming up soon. And I won't be alone. See, my co-host, Ben Grayson, will be by my side. And just know, it's about to get real. Until next time, I'm out.